Join me as I try to relive the excitement of the Mavericks' latest game and see if I can recreate some of their best dunks on my own. Mavericks fans, rejoice! Your team is taking it to the hoop and making this season one to remember. As we approach the playoffs, the energy is electric, and I'm hyped to be a part of it. The Mavericks have faced some tough challenges this season, with injuries to key players and some tough losses that had us all questioning their playoff hopes. It seemed like every time they took a step forward, they'd take 2 steps back. The loss to the Lakers was a tough pill to swallow, and it felt like their season was on the brink of collapse. But then came the game against the Clippers. And oh man, what a difference a week makes. The Mavericks came out firing on all cylinders, with Luka Doncic leading the charge. His performance was inspiring, and it seemed to energize the entire team. They played with a sense of urgency, like they had nothing to lose. And let's not forget about the game against the Nuggets. That was a nail-biter if I've ever seen one. The Mavericks were down by 10 points with just minutes to go, but they refused to give up. They fought hard, played smart, and managed to tie the game with just seconds to spare. It was an instant classic, and I'm still getting chills thinking about it. But what really stood out to me was the way the Mavericks responded to adversity. They could have easily given up when things weren't going their way, but they didn't. They dug deep, found their inner strength, and came out on top. It was an incredible display of resilience. And it's exactly what we need to see more of in the playoffs. One play that really sums up the Mavericks' fighting spirit is that incredible dunk by Luka Doncic against the Thunder. I mean, wow! The way he rose up, threw down the hammer, and let out a triumphant yell. It was like he was saying, "We're not going down without a fight." The crowd went wild, and I was right there with them, screaming at the top of my lungs. But it wasn't just Luka. The entire team was firing on all cylinders. The way they moved the ball, found open shots, and played tough defense, it was like a well-oiled machine. And that dunk was the cherry on top. It was a statement play that said, "We're not just a bunch of talented individuals. We're a team, and we're here to win." As we approach the playoffs, I have to say, I'm more excited than ever to see what this team can do. They've grown so much over the course of the season, and it's been an absolute joy to watch. So, buckle up, Mavericks fans. It's going to be a wild ride. So, what do you guys think about the Mavericks' chances in the playoffs? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more basketball content, including analysis, news, and highlights. Thanks for watching, and let's go Mavs!